Hey everyone, Mtashed here. Now let's get sexy. Alright, so I'm going to be breaking down a Trials gameplay here simply because Trials is on its way tomorrow, and I want to show you a couple, nice plays that I make, some very stupid errors that I make, and, give you some ideas of how you can play Trials just a little bit better tomorrow and hopefully go to the Lighthouse. Apparently only like 16% of players actually made it to the Lighthouse, so let's get started. As you can see, playing very passive right now. Sir Demetrius actually isn't playing, so we're just kind of sitting back, waiting for them to make a move, essentially. After I get my first snipe here, I should not have jumped across there. I really should have been hard scoping that door because he had a sniper, and that little jump was just putting me at a risk. With this character here, after I put a couple shots in, I really should have turned around and watched the guys coming through the doorway because John and I both commit to that guy. Yes, we get the kill, but we let them revive, we let them come into our zone here and really push our teammates, and it was very risky. I should have been watching that doorway, and essentially I just gave them an opportunity to revive and then push into us and kind of put us into a pinch situation. Now, after we get the revives here, we close the gap on the last player. I fly through the air, and somehow this guy just appears. I don't know where the hell this guy comes from. I didn't even see him, but I luckily get the kill, so thankfully, I'm able to close that out. But jumping through the air like that is always risky because you can't have your gun ready, and I really could have died there. So at this point, I get this snipe on this guy. Sweet, that's great. But as I take damage here, I missed my shot. This jump across is very, very risky. I don't care that I landed that jump shot. That was complete bullshit luck. I never should have pushed there because all I needed to do was get shot in the ankle and I would have died. Right here, I don't know why I just went behind the door. That was stupid. But watch this reload. I do that simply because I know the guy's running around the corner. I'm not at a risk of getting shot back, so I just reload to make sure I had a full clip there. On to the third round. I am pushing underneath simply to change up my angle. I don't want to be too, predictable here, and I really wish I would have hit the snipe here because I leave this guy open and able to kill my teammates, and that's not good. I mean, if you got to commit to those snipes, you really got to land them, but obviously everyone's going to miss at some point or another. But right here, this guy's on top of me. I took forever to react to this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm hip firing. I'm reloading in the middle of them. I am pinched now from someone to the right. I really got to get out of here, and I do. I just commit to running away. I know I have my super. I throw a grenade trying to zone them, and I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can. So at this point, I know it is a 1v2, and I decide it's time to hammer, go OP hammers, and push in. My main goal here is actually to get these revives. I don't really care about getting the kills, but at that moment, it was kind of a guess. I didn't really know the guy was there. I got the kill. I revive John. I tell John to go get the revive, and now we're making it such an outnumbered situation that we don't have to worry about dying here. We end up closing it out 3 versus 1. Very, very simple play. For the heavy round here, my main goal was just to shut down this area. All I want to do is make sure no one gets to that heavy, and I actually kind of make a misplay. I panic because I see that the enemy team grabs heavy, so I start running down. I'm like, oh shit! And then I realize, what am I doing? I'm giving up my, my good vantage point. So luckily I back off, I throw the grenade, I get the kill, but if I would have just stayed in the corner there, I would have been able to snipe the guy regardless. So don't panic, just, stick with your gun, stick with your game plan. This play here is, something we all needed to improve on. I get a kill here. This is nice. And I have 2 choices. Watch that body, hold down this area, or go support my team. So I do. I go support my team, and, that's not a bad play. I'm moving back. I'm going to make sure that if there's a revive happening, we can, get the revive. But right here, I'm being very aggressive. I'm pushing in. I'm pinched now between 2 guys, and I decide to jump up in the air and commit to this guy. Absolutely awful play. If I was going to commit to anyone, it should have been the guy to my right who was running around the corner. Instead of flying through the air, unable to shoot my gun, it just got us killed, and we ended up all getting sniped. Now, another play, right here. If you're going to jump up on an awning and snipe across at someone, land your shots. I missed 2 shots here, and thank God John is able to squeak in. But as you can see, we're in a very shitty situation. It was in my revive video the other day. Sorry if you've already seen it, but watch what I do when I revive. I jump up, I'm sliding around, I'm jumping around, I'm trying to take bullets for my teammates, and this completely turns the round around. We are now 3v3 again, it's all safe. I throw a grenade in here, and as I see here, Sir Demetrius has his super. So I want to start pushing in. I want to do whatever I can to, help the team. I do get zoned by a grenade, and now I decide, all right, I'm gonna make sure if there's any stragglers, I'm on the outside of the map, I can clean them up. And this is when they counter with a super. So after they get the kills, I focus, I wait for him to come through the doorway, and I get the easy shot. I wanted to make sure I landed that so he wasn't going to get the revives. I had to guarantee that kill, or it could have been, a sticky situation where now I am the guy that is 1v3. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the breakdown, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.